Hello and welcome to Max Gaming, Orphis Max Gamer Writer Wiki Editor. It is Wednesday, the 1st of April, in Fulling, and it is my 34th stream. I have finally gotten my Humble Monthly, which means the deck is up by 8 games now. So despite having taken 6 off the deck last night, it is still now up by 2. It's an interesting selection, not as action-packed perhaps as other sets, or at least not as action-packed yet. I haven't completely explored it yet. The games are, let's see, Bread and Fred, another buddies tied together action game. There seems to be a growing number of those, or I'm just more exposed to them. Chance of Senar. This is the game that I have the most hope for out of the bundle, which historically may mean that this is the game I will be most disappointed by. The premise of the Tower of Babel is that people tried to build a tower to reach God, and God thwarted that by giving them different languages so that they couldn't understand each other and work together. The premise of this game is that once this happened, rather than scattering to the four winds, these people built language-based enclaves in the tower and walled themselves off from each other until such time as a traveler can come and build bridges between them. It appears to be a role-playing puzzler. I like role-playing puzzlers. Etrian Odyssey 3, that is the last in the set of 3 games that I've gotten one by one through Humble Monthly. My understanding that the first one is that you're building an adventurers guild in order to assemble parties of adventurers to send off in an extra-dimensional maze. I really got to get around to that sometime. Hard West 2. I have Hard West 1. I haven't played it yet. The premise of that is that it is the weird Wild West, where you have guns and you have bows and you have a certain amount of magic and supernatural creatures and quite possibly Cthulhu great horrors. Hard West 2 is that setting in which you are trying to build a team to rob a train. That train is carrying the federal gold supply, but it is also called the Ghost Train, which means it may not be a straightforward heist. Small land. Survive the wilds. The giants are gone. The land needs to be explored, so saddle up your grasshopper and set out. Sworn. Camelot is tainted. Arthur is corrupted. And you are power leveling yourself in order to confront him and clean up the realm. In the course of doing so, you are making bargains with Fae in order to get extra abilities. Tempest Rising is a real-time strategy game. The Tempest is vines that are encroaching across the earth, presumably alien in origin. There are 2 factions that you can play. One is essentially the UN peacekeeping force. The other is rebels that are trying to make use of the vines in order to further their agenda. It is interesting to note that the store page considers this a 3-faction game. I don't know what the other faction is, but presumably they originate with the vines. And 0 Hour, first-person shooter tactical. Go on missions. Put down the bad guys. Not really my bailiwick, but if it comes up, we'll see what happens. So, those are in the deck. They may even come up in the shuffle tonight. If so, I'm kind of hoping for Chance of Senor. Tonight's set starts off with another tribute game for my buddy Joe. This is Dungeons. I have Dungeons 2 and Dungeons 3, presumably courtesy of Humble Bundles. I do not have Dungeons 1, so Joe is filling in my gap for me. I don't know if this is running dungeons or managing them. Let's find out. Right after I set my category. Watch me remember. 612 followers. Real-time strategy, RPG, simulator. So I suspect that's running a dungeon. Oh, okay. I may need to enter these keys after the application is launched. Well, don't go and... Thank you. Don't go and steal that from me. I'm counting on you, the audience, to be honest with me in this regard. Changes, sure. Any day now. All right. I suppose I really need to start pre-launching these things. What? I don't want Tropico. What is this? Railway Empire. Okay, these are just other things by the same company, I gather. Install update. What update? I'm not updating any of those. I really hope those are just product news. Sure, let's take the update. No, I don't want... Still an advertisement. Okay. Old news at that. Product key is invalid. Okay. So that's what I need the product key for. Register product. Can I just continue without? I don't want to do that on a... Excuse me, folks, while I take care of this. Hello? Was that the wrong key? That was the wrong key. That's the right key. Password. Now I need to sign up. Well, this better work considering this was allowed to be under the Steam Family Plan. Okay. I explicitly agree that my data can be used to the means and ends described in the privacy policy. Yeah. Yes, I would like to receive the free newsletter to get info on Calypso's new games. I'm not clicking that one. And it let me. We have sent an invitation email. Please use the link in the mail to activate my account. Hey folks, this is the pain in the ass. Account is now activated. Please return to the launcher and log in. Fuck you too. Let me just make some notes here. There. I'm a little bit worried that I might really like this game and need to have that password. Back to the launcher. Hello again. Are we live? We are live. All right. Continue. Launch Dungeons. Yes, please. Sound check for my audience. It was kind of loud for me. Plays best on Alienware. Wow, these people really sold out. And it keeps getting louder. So yes, it is a dungeon management game. I assume. New campaign, custom game, load, options. Well, first of all, of course, we're going to start with the UI. Tell me, as a UI setting, blood level, default, which appears to be high. Show fireflies, yes. Full screen, VSync, shadows, texture, shader, come on! Display resolution, but not. Alright, let's try gameplay. Language, sure. Rotate camera with right mouse, okay. Tooltip delay, difficulty normal. Master volume, music. The music is already at 50%. Wow. Let's try 17. Did it just get louder again? Jeez. Well, that's a little better. Was there anything I missed? Keyboard layout. Bogey alert. Quick save. F5. Quick load. F6. Pause game is the pause button. What the hell is the pause button? Instruction view is space. Alright. Let's just see what happens. New campaign. Goblins are cowardly creatures that...
Hurry and warn my master before it's too late. As usual, he'll be sitting on his crystal throne in the lower level, doing nothing. Right then, off we go now. How did that go? I'd better have a look in the manual. I can't understand a single word of this senseless chatter. Whatever. I have to find the stairs down.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, WASD. Sure. Those are the stairs up. Oh, look. Fireflies. It turns the camera. Mixed feelings on that. I may have to play with mouse sensitivity. While holding the right button maintains control of the camera. What are these things? Definitely need to play with mouse sensitivity. I may in fact need to play with mouse sensitivity.
Don't these tunnels ever end? Talk about walking yourself to death. For the life of me, I'll never understand why heroes always want to visit our dungeons. If I were a dungeon lord, I wouldn't have to waste my time running around like this. But my time will come. I could keep getting lost in these damn tunnels, although it's just one long passageway.
Alright, I'm getting a feel for... There's no... Alright, there's a little bit of tilt, but not much. Cage? What? Alright, does escape key work? Escape key works. Options. Maybe under gameplay. Mouse sensitivity. No. Not happy about that.
Wonderful! I finally reached the Master's dungeon. He can only build things here in his own area of influence. Everything in this area belongs to him, no matter who built it. So, another look at the manual. What? Damn! I could have had a better overview all along. Apparently, there's been a spell on me the whole time. Well, it's time to put an end to that, let me tell you.
Okay. Right, I got the movement. Do I need to dismiss this? Yes. Alright. What, so there's like a mini-map? I'm not seeing a mini-map. Where are these?
Good. There are the stairs heading down. All I have to do now is use the lever beside the gate. I'd have a closer look at the thing, but the manual says something stupid about selecting things with a mouse. And I have absolutely no idea what they're going on about.
You can click on things with the left mouse button. Sure. Mysterious lever. Okay. So I click on it with the left mouse button and then use right click to actually do something. And I guess purple is loading? Nope. Not there yet. Hello? Stairway down. Yes? Well, do something with the stairway down.
Your faithful servant is sure to reach you soon.
Okay. So I can't just walk downstairs, I have to use
Done.
the stairs.
Master, I, your faithful servant, Mr. Sidekick, wish to warn you. Your treacherous, devious girlfriend, Calypso, is planning to overthrow you.
So, is that what I'm planning? I'll leave you alone with your little toy, honeycakes. I have to look after my dungeon.
Master, I'm heartbroken. Obviously, I was misinformed. Please forgive me.
Okay. Now what happens? Mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
And Master, I was right. That treacherous Calypso opened all the entrances to the surface and lured countless heroes into the dungeon. Attack!
Oops, how clumsy of me. I do hope you can deal with this plethora of heroes, dear, for otherwise you'll lose your throne and then I'd be forced to move up. Oh, by the way, it's over between us.
Master, it looks bad. I'm afraid you've already gotten a bit rusty. I will try to outline to you briefly how it works.
That would be
Unlike
nice.
some keepers, dungeon lords such as yourself, Master, are very interested in seeing heroes stream into their dungeon. For not only do heroes carry gold with them, they also collect soul energy. But they only collect the latter when they're enjoying themselves. It is therefore imperative for us to first satisfy those heroes, and then cut them down. Pretend the
Okay.
heroes are like little pigs. We cherish and feed them until they become happy and fat, and then... well, you know. By the way, Master, your buddy, Diablo, works exactly the same way. He throws the hero whatever scraps they need to amuse themselves and sends them just enough monsters to ensure that they have an exciting but survivable struggle. Okay, maybe he hasn't quite gotten the knack of cutting the heroes down at the right moment, and usually ends up losing out in the end. But hey, let's face it, you are way more competent than that Diablo. In this particular case, the pigs are in the majority and heavily armed, so I would suggest we make a strategic withdrawal. Build as many prestige gimmicks as possible. This will make you more powerful and help us to escape. We should hurry. We need to reach a different level before someone manages to destroy your dungeon heart.
Okay. The construction menu, which I guess is this thing here. Okay. The construction menu is located in the upper right corner. Sure. Open it and select some prestige gimmicks to build. You can place them with a left click or rotate them by holding the left mouse down. One line more. Use your soul energy to reach the goal displayed at the left. 72 of 200 prestige collected so far. Okay, so what's a prestige gimmick? Oh, so many. Whites from hell, is that? No, veggies from hell. This green stuff is a rare fungus that grows only on this level. You can cook soup out of it that is incredibly delicious. Unfortunately, the eater dies an agonizing death soon afterward, as the mushrooms are poisonous. But these little can't read it. All have their price. Indulgences all have their price, don't they? By the way, do you smoke? Okay, sure. Let's make some mushrooms.
Sneaky little jerks are attacking your guardian, Master.
What do you mean I can't make it here? Well, where can I make it? I thought this was my... What, up here? What's this one? Devilish coal pen? I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, look there. I guess they ate a mushroom. Well, they're checking stuff out at least. So it's Sim's dungeon. Ah, poison gas.
Forward, my skeletons!
Skeletons. So what, that's a necromancer?
Oh, yes.
Alright, what is this? Devilish coal pan. Regular light source, light giving thingy, is not, of course, a coal brazier per se. It doesn't look anything like one. But hey, that's what happens when they tell the designers that they can't reuse stuff from previous levels. Okay, so what's my prestige right now? 88. And this thing? Oh, I see. It goes on a wall.
Master, your dungeon heart is under attack. We'd better
What?
hurry. If your dungeon heart is destroyed while you're busy over here, well, that would be what we call a bad thing. Actually, to be more precise, it would be deadly. The dungeon heart has come under fire.
Okay, so I'm not building fast enough.
Some sneaky little jerks are attacking your guardian, Master.
One. Alright, this isn't fast enough. What's this thing? Crystal lamp. These are all lamps. These are all decorations. Hello? Alright, what else we got?
Master, your guardian is under attack.
Yes, and what am I supposed to do about that? Mostly crystal lamp, another wall
Master,
thing.
the dungeon heart is taking damage.
Yes, and? It said to build some prestige stuff. I'm building prestige stuff. I know. I'll build. What's this? Scary decoration, sure. Is this not my area?
They are too powerful!
Here I am decorating while my dungeon heart is presumably being destroyed. Because I need to get my prestige up.
Excellent work, Master.
Ah,
I think you should now at least be strong enough to escape. Those are the stairs we need to reach before your dungeon heart is destroyed. We'll have to go through this gate. It can be opened using a lever in the vicinity.
alright. And I guess that's me. The keys aren't... Sure, okay. Where am I? Yes, here I am. The keys aren't doing what they say.
Hmm.
So am I actually guiding this guy?
Rise, skeletons! Die, vermin! Rise, my minions!
Is he just...
Heroes everywhere!
Where's my guy? Where is this door I'm supposed to open? Is that it?
May the gods protect you.
Okay, so is that me? What do I do?
Master, someone's attacking you.
Where is someone attacking me? That's where
Gods,
someone's
help
attacking me.
An adversary.
What do these do?
Alive, dead, undead.
Only the
Boundaries
penitent
of-
man will pass. I shall not falter. Oh.
Looks like you faltered. Alright. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to right click to where he's supposed to go. Okay. So I managed to kill somebody. Ain't that cool? Where is this exit that I'm supposed to go to? I don't think it's here.
Savor the very short rest of
Okay, my health and my mana come back.
Those sneaky do-gooders are attacking the dungeon heart.
Yeah. Alright. Mysterious lever.
Great work, Master. Now there's almost nothing in our...
I guess there's something in our way. Is this the way? I'm just button mashing. Does that mean I can leave? Controls are janky.
Master, we made it! We escaped! However, I'm afraid you lost your throne and are no longer Prince of the Underworld, but rather simply a dungeon lord in the catacombs again. But fear not, Master. We will soon have you back on your feet, and then we will carve you a path back to the throne. And then, well, of course, we will take our hideously cruel revenge on Calypso. But before we can do that, you will first have to gather new strength and power. Let us plunge the land into chaos and distraction.
Well, that always sounds fun.
Calypso has betrayed you, but she won't be on your throne for long. Recover your strength and exact your terrible revenge on her.
Okay, I like it in principle, but it's going to take a while to get used to. So, what was this about plunging the land into destruction?
Yum-Yumville. Ugh, those greedy halflings from Yum-Yumville are an annoying folk, Master. They are constantly celebrating some festival or another, and laughing and singing and dancing. Ugh. But soon we'll put an end to all that. You see, I have found out that there's an artifact in the underworld that could help us. The Seeds of Discord. Master, I propose that we set out to find this artifact. First, you will gain in power for your coming revenge. And secondly, it should be fun imparting a little momentum to these repulsively pacifist halflings.
Okay, so it's part dungeon crawler and part dungeon builder. Alright. Give it a quickish look. Basically, this is Dungeon Keeper, but with a slightly more cumbersome interface. And annoying henchmen. But let's see.
Master, I hope you've recovered somewhat from our escape. Your dungeon heart is already pulsating with an ominous light and is eagerly awaiting souls. I think it would be best if you were to start work immediately, Master. Those disgusting halflings provide entire countries with their disgusting delicacies, making the surface dwellers fat and happy. We are practically obliged to put an end to that. The seeds of discord will ensure that the halflings will soon have other things on their minds. Master, I would suggest that you first bring all of the monster shelters under your control. That should make it easier to search for the seeds of discord. Unfortunately, the monsters in the surrounding area are extremely uncooperative. I'm afraid you'll have to pound some sense into them.
Okay. Convert. More harder to read. Convert pentagram. Oh, convert pentagram. Select the spell Convert Pentagram from your quick bar and then select the pentagram with the left mouse button. No, it is Convert. Probably should get rid of those pesky monsters first. Select a monster with the right mouse button to attack it. Sure, sounds wonderful. Where am I? There I am. Huh. That's my dungeon heart. So that's not where I want to go. Okay. Just left clicking is enough to attack. How quickly does my health come back? I was pretty sure it came back. It's not coming back. Okay then. Old tower. And what does an old tower do? An old tower sits there behind my picture and I can't see. Let's see. Do I? That is not a pentagram. I'm supposed to be converting. Ah, pentagram. Got it. Oh, fine.
Master, you have just completed an achievement for which you have received a scroll.
A scroll? Ah, scrolls. Like normal spells, spell can only be cast once. Scroll then disappears. Each map offers a number of challenges for which you receive a scroll. Heroes may also occasionally be found to carry a scroll with them. Great, I have a scroll. And where exactly did this scroll go? Anyway, is a pentagram converted? Not yet. I have to do that before enough monsters spawn to distract me. And I still have not healed. This isn't looking good.
Excellent work, Master. Just look how your area of influence has increased.
Ah.
Yet remember that you're very vulnerable when converting a pentagram. During the process, even a lousy bat can pose a real danger and can interrupt your spell. Master, you
Better
just
notice that.
acquired a new monster shelter in your area of influence. A monster shelter gives a specific type of monster, well, shelter. Once you bring a shelter under your control, you can build pentagrams for that particular type of monster. Furthermore, shelters increase your population points, which you need to build pentagrams. Master, next you should build some pentagrams of your own to expand your area of influence and bring the remaining monster shelters under your control. This, however, requires gold. The best way to get gold is from heroes who come in through an entrance into your dungeon.
Okay, so the red glowy things are the perimeter of my area. What can I do with this? Oh look, I've got bats now. And they're my bats. Good. Now what's this? Is that... How do I build these pentagrams? Heroic entrances. I open a hero's entrance by using it, which means right-clicking on it. Sure. Okay. Swell. But I need monsters, right? Oh, that was a pile of gold. So I need to wander around and gather gold. Okay. What's this then? Measly brazier. So I need to venture into somebody else's territory, or something else's territory.
Master, look! A goblin has been imprisoned there. While these cute little characters aren't particularly blessed with brains, they do provide a lot of muscle power. If you free him, he will surely serve you well.
And that's what the cages were for. Yes, but how do I free him? I guess I'm attacking the cage. I really hope I'm attacking the cage. I attacked the cage.
Oh, Master, see how grateful the creature is. It fawns over you as if you were its mother. You could probably have him jump off a cliff, and he'd do it with a smile. But of course, we still need him for your sinister plans. Dig through to this treasure chamber so that the heroes from the first entrance can take their fill and collect valuable soul energy.
Okay. And how do I stop? Give me my camera control. Jeez, okay. Aha. Yes. Amphora on a pile of gold. Okay. So now I've got and what's this? Summon Goblin. And why do I want a goblin? I assume I want a goblin to go around claiming my territory. Alright, I've got this piddly little dungeon.
Excellent work, Master. Now it would be best if you were to pull back a bit and let the heroes stream into your dungeon. For heroes not only bring gold into your dungeon, but soul energy as well. Although heroes only generate soul energy when amusing themselves in your dungeon.
Okay, so I let them get the hell out of the way and wait for people to come in and do stuff. Wait, so is this not part of my dungeon yet? That's unfortunate. How do I make it part of my dungeon? Can I have him dig? Cannot mine. Cannot mine stone. Can I mine here? Well, I opened up that room. Can I mine that? I can mine that. Oh, here comes a hero.
Oh, look! There's the first hero already! Just let him greedily stuff his bags full of gold, Master. You know how it goes. Satisfied heroes have more of that lovely soul energy.
Okay. And then what? Then do I kill him? Content heroes. A hero is completely satisfied. To make it easier for you, he is now standing there pondering what to do next. Normally, satisfied heroes leave the dungeon and, even worse, take the gold they have plundered from you. So you should see to it that the only way heroes leave your dungeon is with their toes up. Okay, so where is this bastard? So I mug him.
Be a real hero someday. Just you wait and see.
Wow! I should reach the next level soon. Monsters!
Yes.
I'm gonna be a real hero one day. Just you wait and see. I'm gonna take the gold. I should. Nice dungeon. Opponents! Opponents!
Ah, sweet soul energy. Master, when you defeat a hero, you only get a fraction of their soul energy. But the prison will let you squeeze out the rest of it, too. By the way, Master, there
Prison,
are
huh?
different types of prison cells. Not only do they differ in size, but there is also a difference in how fast they squeeze the soul energy out of the heroes imprisoned in them. Oh yes, please put him into prison quickly. You see, all that lovely soul energy diminishes over time, and that would be such a waste.
So what, I need to drag and drop him?
I never back up, unless it's to get a good run at something.
Excellent work, Master.
Ah,
The soul energy
that's all I
is
had to
now
do.
slowly being squeezed out of the heroes. Let us carry on and open another entrance. Have your goblin dig a tunnel through to connect it to your dungeon. Master, look, the gate. It's opening. You obviously did something right.
If you see a long tunnel, stay away from the light.
Alright. That person was content, right?
Yes? Opponent! Ah! Ah!
Oh, I'm getting hurt.
Ah!
Unfortunately, that one didn't fill up on gold yet. Alright. That one's grabbed. And that one's grabbed. Now, the gate opened. Hello? Yes, thank you. Where was that opening I was supposed to open up? That was it, right? Yes. There's the next entrance. New hero coming in? I'll just stay out of the way. Wait until he's fat and happy. Oh look, he's coming my way.
I've never been inside a real dungeon before.
I really need a way to heal.
Forward!
And quickly. Yes? There. Alright. Is it open yet? It's open. It's not open. It will be open soon.
Master, you have just received a skill point and attribute points. Excellent work, Master.
Hey, Strogo.
The entrance is now connected to your dungeon. Before you open the entrance, however, you should spend some time preparing to meet the expected hero's needs. If you look around, I'm sure you'll notice that treasure chest over there. Unfortunately, it's still empty and must first be filled by your servants. However, your servants only fill treasure chests that are within your area of influence, Master. This is actually a rather wise idea. Or they would just trundle your hard-grafted gold to any old opponent in the area. Build some pentagrams to bring the treasure chests into your area of influence, and your goblins will start to fill them, Master.
Great. How do I build a pentagram? Skill tree. Alright. Skill tree. Improved attack. Berserker Rage. Poison Arrow. That sounds good. But I need
Master, that old bag of bones, sometimes called the Zombie King, seems to have something to say. Might I remind you that the old skeleton is, at least temporarily, until you've accumulated enough power, still your boss?
Hmm.
Did I have a good sleep? Oh! Where are my skeletons? They were just there a minute ago.
Master, it looks like a few unfriendly-looking skeletons just entered your dungeon.
Really? Wonderful. Please take care of it. Even if they are brainless, I cannot tolerate that kind of insubordination in my army.
You'd best strike down this mutinous pack quickly, Master, before they can do any more damage.
Sure. Let me get some destructive spells underway. Fail. Farsight. Light of the Darkness. Magic Missile. And how many of these can I pick?
A new spell has been added to your spell book, Master.
And that's all I get? The one? Okay. And how do I activate
Master,
it?
a satisfied hero is leaving the dungeon with your gold. We should keep a better eye on these heroes.
Yes.
A hero has escaped from your dungeon, Master. Your dungeon heart is in danger, Master. If it's destroyed, then you will lose all of your power in this area. Pay attention to the dungeon heart, Master. That would be the end of us.
And where is this dungeon heart? There it is. Can I get there? Yes, there I go.
Someone's attacking you, Master.
I'm busy! Jeez. Okay. Dungeon Heart's healthier now. Well, less under attack. What's this?
A hero has left your dungeon safe and sound.
Oh, come on. Well, I guess that's the spell I learned. Is that my library? Nope, just a chair. Alright.
Should be interesting to see what there is to
A
discover.
hero has escaped from your dungeon, Master.
Where was that entrance again? And how am I supposed to place pentagrams? And what the hell am I supposed to be doing here? And where was the entrance? Come on! I guess Max is incompetent.
A hero managed to escape from your dungeon, Master.
Where's the entrance? There's the no, that's the dungeon. There we go. Hero. Did I get him? Alright, so he's supposed to wander around until he finds something.
For the powers of light.
Some of the Zombie King's skeletons escaped again, Master. Should you stray too far from your dungeon heart, you can use the teleport to dungeon heart spell. Open your spell book and drag the spell into your quick bar, and you can use it from there.
And how do I open my spell book? Alright. Get the gold. Get the body. Can I get the body? Got the body. Where is my dungeon heart? Where are these godforsaken skeletons? And why am I not able to? Alright. Is it this? Well, I'm going to be up here all night. Thank you, Cherry. Glad to see you're on top of it. I am not finding what I need. Where's my spell book? Pentagrams. Here we go. There's guys hanging around in my dungeon. Thou most content?
A hero has escaped from your dungeon, Master.
I'm gonna be a real hero someday. Just you wait and see.
I really need things other than me to be doing this fighting. Alright. Maybe I should just hide over here. Out of sight. Whoops.
Hey! That's getting close to sexual harassment.
Okay, I'm slowly getting the hang of this. But it's going to take some time. And it's already been an hour and 15. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a quick save. And then I think I'll move on. The trick is apparently to let them get healthy and let them get rich and then backstab them. Not unreasonable. So why are they coming straight to me?
Monsters! If you see
Some of the Zombie King's skeletons escaped again, Master. Should you stray too far from your dungeon heart, you can use the teleport to dungeon heart spell. Open your spell book and drag the spell into your quick bar, and you can use it from there.
Yes, well, I'm a little busy trying not to let my dungeon get bored. And not, die and stuff. Alright. And I keep losing where the dungeon heart is. There were the zombies. Where did they go? I need markers or something. My dungeon heart.
Those sneaky do-gooders are attacking the dungeon heart.
For which I probably needed that teleport that they were talking about earlier. Where's the health of my dungeon heart? At least they're easy. Alright. I need to look at these pentagrams. I need to look at a lot of stuff. Where at? I see. Skeleton warrior. Vampire bat. Let's start with the basics. How are these skeletons getting past my bats? I got bats right there. Well,
A hero has escaped your clutches, Master.
yeah. Let's put one. Can I put one there? That's all I can do. Alright, fine.
You made me bleed my own blood.
I need to add some monsters here. I'm not very peppy. Well, if I can put one there, I can put one here. No. No. Here? No.
A hero has escaped from your dungeon, Master.
Can he not find the way? There we go.
Some of the Zombie King's skeletons escaped again, Master. Should you stray too?
Yeah. Well, at least they're fighting something now. Seems I need another pentagram.
The dungeon heart has come under fire.
I obviously need to play this at a resolution I can see to get a feel for it.
Ow! Charge! Ow!
All right. Yeah. I need to see what I'm doing, and I need to do that at a better resolution. So, somebody to play with later. Thank you, Joe, for the assist. I mean, it's the sort of thing that I like, but I really need to be able to see what I'm doing. Maybe I wasn't missing anything by not having Dungeons 1. Anyway, next up, Cities in Motion. I believe it's transportation management for a city. "448 followers. We're going down in popularity tonight." Colossal Order. Oh, for fuck's sake. I think that's the language? English? Okay. Settings. Audio. Drop the music. I like the music. Interesting. I can select the audio output device from inside the game. Graphics. Give me bigger text. No bigger text. Disappointing. Controls. Looks like arrow keys and WASD. Alright. New game. Let's make some collies. Yes, new game. A little slow to get started, or do I need to click on this? I need to click on that. Oh boy. Foggy Night. This is even smaller than the last game. Pleased to meet you. Welcome to Cities in Motion. I will be your guide. We'll just go through the basics quickly and you'll be ready to play. Getting started. Yes? So, oh, green question mark. I'm going to teach you everything I know about running a successful public transport company. No, I can't. It's too small. If I have to be 5 inches away from the screen on a laptop, I mean, I can try full screening the video, but of course that means I lose my chat. A little better. You can scroll by moving the mouse cursor to any edge of the screen or by pressing the center button on your mouse. You can rotate the view with the arrow keys. Scroll the map and rotate the view. That's me moving the mouse around. Scroll out, scroll in, rotate. Do Q and E work for rotate? They do not. They work for zooming. Left and right arrow keys? Sure. Okay. I got 1,000 units of currency for that. Great, let's move on. When you accept your request, you're taking on a task. All your current tasks can be reviewed from the task list, which you can find at the top of the mini-map on the lower left corner of the screen. After accepting this task, click on the task to review the objectives. Go me! Another 850, whatever that is. And another green question mark. Works in the same way for all tasks. You can also review the tasks you've already completed. Scroll down to the task marked by green arrows to find the ones you're looking for. Wow. Big one. Key to building a system that attracts the most passengers is in finding routes that will move people quickly and easily to wherever they want to go. Route map. Find out where people want to travel. Look at the info view by pressing the info button next to the map window. Which I cannot. Okay. Is that this button here? No. Is it this button? Toggle Underground view. Where's this info button of which you speak? Many different options for what to show on the map. So I do want this. Leisure areas are always a big draw, as are airports and railway terminals. Leisure. So that merry-go-round. Okay. So I guess the leisure areas are in green. What are the red? Residential? Department store. So red might be businesses. Office building. Then what's yellow? Apartment building. But that's still apartment building, so what do the colors mean? Does that mean things that aren't being covered? Figure out where people commute. You might check, for example, where most of the blue-collar workers live and where most of their workplaces are located. The colors on the info view range from red to green, indicating how much of the filtered activity is in each area. For example, when looking at blue-collar workplaces, red buildings have very little or no workplaces. Orange has some, yellow a few more, light green many, and dark green locations have lots of workplaces. I see. So those places are red because nobody considers them leisure areas. Or yellow because some people consider them leisure areas. If I select blue-collar workers, that doesn't change. Or maybe it's not changing because I still have this window open. And that objective's complete. More objectives. Top of the screen in the center, you'll find the construction menu. Yes, indeed. Just for practice, let's build a bus stop. Just pick it from the menu under the bus icon and place it on any road in the city. Is that the bus icon? That's construct. That's the bus icon. That's a trolley icon. Alright, I'm confused. Wait, okay. There we go. Bus stop with sign. And where can I put that? Any road. in the city. Okay, it's been placed. Good start for the line. If you like maybe the position isn't ideal, you can bulldoze the stop, get most of your money back, and build it in another location. The amount of money returned depends on the difficulty level you've chosen. I see. Now build 4 more stops, aiming to make a circular route for the bus, so make sure you position all the stops on the same side of the road. This split view thing isn't working for me. I'm sorry. If anybody watching feels compelled for me to continue, I would be happy to do so. Otherwise, my inclination is to try it offline. So let's find out about menu controls. Menu controls work. Save game. Code 1. Exit to main menu. That the city's in motion and it wasn't very much of it. Sorry folks, my eyes aren't compatible with it. So instead let's move on to Knytt Underground, which looks like sort of a platformer. It appeared to be sort of a 2D equivalent of Stories About My Uncle. Not looking promising, but it's still bigger than Cities in Motion. Arrow key. Does WASD work? It does not. Arrow key works. Does jump work? Nope. Up arrow to jump. Are these going to kill me? No, I just get stuck. Sure. Puzzle platformer so far. Doesn't appear to be much in the way of plot so far. There's water. Ah, he can climb walls. He can climb big walls. And drop. Well, at least it doesn't require reading. Now, what exactly is he supposed to do? title. So it's over here. What's all this stuff? Did I just loop? I just looped. Well, since I'm looping, let's get my category set. There's also something called Knytt that is not Knytt Underground. But Knytt Underground is 151 followers, platformer adventure. So let's get back to the title screen and do it right. Find out where he's supposed to go and what he's supposed to do. He doesn't appear to get hurt by falling. This is good. Does he get hurt by stuff waving in the background? Apparently not. More stuff down. Chapter 1. Oh! I see. This is my menu. Chapter 3, if I can somehow get up there. Chapter 2 is over there. Chapter 1 is straight ahead, but there's more stuff down. Color me curious. Credits, game demo, achievements, nothing I need. What's that on the right that I can barely see? Erase save data. No, I don't want to do that. Chapter 1. Enter to play. See, I kind of figured I would need something like this as sort of a break. If I'm going to have 2 or 3 builder games. So off he goes. That's ominous looking. Hello there. Who are you? Hi there, that is Nicholas. Okay. Welcome to Knytt Underground. In this game you play as a girl who has lost all of her memories. That's embarrassing. No. You have no idea who you are or how you ended up here. Don't listen to him, he's such a liar. Where's his... I guess it's an inner voice? Anyway, hi, my name is me, Sprocket. Right now I need to see the fairy, so we should totally go to them. Mind if we say hi to my sister first, though? She lives up the top path. What about him? Yeah, we don't need to talk to him. Are we sure? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Ow. So maybe I don't want to go that way. So this game has hazards. A. What does A do? Is that like a save point, or is that temporary invulnerability? Well, or maybe I can fly. I can fly until I hit something. There I go. And I guess when I'm in a circle like that, I can talk to somebody or interact with something. Hey sis, look what I found. A rare human artifact. It automatically creates maps over places. Amazing, isn't it? I want you to have it. Yes, I know, I'm the best. You're welcome. You need it more than me anyway. I'm not the one who goes spelunking all the time. So, I was told you're going to the fairy springs. If you get to make an extra wish, can you ask for a name change? For me, that is. I mean, seriously, what kind of a name is Ree? In either case, see you around. Space. What does space do? Space makes a map. So that, I guess, is where I am. And all that I've explored. I don't seem to suffer from falling damage. But I can't climb up negative slopes. It's good to know. And where is the... Oh, that guy's gone. So where's the fairyland? Is it over here? What is this? Alright, how far can I jump? Not far enough. Maybe it's a hint, maybe it's a map. Maybe it's a place I can get to from another direction. I'll just keep going this way and see what I find. This is pretty. Something to interact with. Game saved. So that's what that is. Cool. Now, I can get back that way. But hey, there's also this. That looks kind of ominous. No way to get across from there if I wanted to. You know, Randall Munroe, maker of XKCD, would periodically make these huge interactive comics where you can drag the whole thing around as much as you want to. That includes maps of sort of underground areas. Another hot thing. Am I supposed to be shooting something? I'm not shooting me. Is something going to come out of the woodwork if I... Maybe I'm supposed to be shooting that. Okay. So I wait till it's charged. Take it over here. And it's timed. So I have to come running up here like that. And this is how I get back from going down this hole. But how do I get back up there? Not that way. Alright. Thingy. What sort of thingy is that? Can't get by it. Andrew doesn't do anything. I can climb it. Then what's the point of it? Is it just a thingy? Andrew doesn't do anything, so it's just a thingy to climb. And keep on going. That looks like another save point. Gee, how did I know that? Even though that looks like an opening, it isn't. Nor is that. It's a little ominous that there's a save point just before an ominous music change and a light that I don't know what it does. So let's find out what it does. It fries me. That's what it does. How far does the light go? It goes that far. But not that far. It has a limited range. Does that go anywhere? No. Does this go anywhere? No. Does this go anywhere? Yes, it does. Doesn't look immediately useful. So, since this is supposed to be some sort of a challenge, let's give it a try. Actually, this looks pretty safe. Could be wrong. No. That looks a lot less safe. They go through walls, but they go through walls slowly. And I can't get through that gap. Maybe I can go over them? Or through them? Can I get over that? I can get over that. Does that do me any good? No. But it means I can go on to the right. Why is this dangerous? Why is this place dangerous to me? Have I been here? This looks familiar. What's the thing at the bottom? That's an extra life. I do believe. Except that doesn't make any sense because this is the tab key. Amber. Silver coin. Many sprites rely on human money to do business. This is not without problems, as there is no general agreement about the exact values of the various coins. So is this just my way of seeing my inventory? What the? That must be the Steam interface. Okay, cool. So that was just a way of getting an extra coin and finding out how inventory works. Okay, sure. Am I safe standing here? Yes. Am I safe standing here? Yes. I wasn't safe there. I wasn't safe there. Damn it. Am I safe here? No. Got it. Okay. So I could just drop straight down. I could do that. Okay, but where am I supposed to go from here? It looks like if I can somehow go down, there's something useful. Here. Have I been here before? I don't think so. Map says this is new. There's obviously a way down, but is there a way to the left? Is that some sort of a challenge? I can't get that high. Okay, this is a one-way rail, at least for the moment. Okay. What does a red shiny thing do? It fades. Maybe red is invulnerability? Okay, that wasn't what I wanted. Red is not invulnerability. We need to activate it with A. Ah. Makes me jump ridiculously high. And what does blue do? Blue is not invulnerability either. Right, blue's the shoot thing. I forgot. So what am I supposed to shoot at? Maybe I'm not supposed to shoot. Because there's a blue glow to the right. Maybe that's a teleport instead. This is one of those dialogue to find out stuff games. That was very dramatic. Alright. I can easily go along that path. I want to see if this is the path too. And it is. But it's a path that gets me stuck. Because I can get up most of the water, not all of the water, and then I'm stuck. Is there a range? Or does the entire... That's not water. That's a beam. So if I go into that beam, I die. But I come back there. That's handy. I think I found everything in the temple. Let's head back out. That's the temple. What does that mean? Legend has it that candles placed in these candlesticks will never melt. However, experiments suggest otherwise. Alright, how do I head back out? That's what the lower path is for. It's not for going to the right, it's for going to the left. Why did I want to find everything in the temple? Yes, those look like dead ends. Assuming open walls. Wait a minute. What's the S? Let's find out. Not there yet. Huh. Okay, so what's over here? Can I get over here? No. The fact that that's even there suggests that there's some sort of a secret way to get there. Alright, that balcony is just too tempting. Oh, so much for temptation. Where'd I wind up? Okay, I guess that's the fastest way to leave. That's a save point. That's what the S means, it's a save point. And there's a glowy thing. What does the glowy thing do? Does they do anything? He makes me flash. But that's definitely where I am. Wait, what? And what is... Oh. I just burned my bridge. I can't get back that way. Less than 200 followers. This is an underrated game. So what's this way? There's that dude again. Johann. Okay, different dude. Hey, Johann's the name. You can talk to me. You know, there's this thing called speaking. So you don't even have the decency to talk to me, yet you expect me to open this door for you. Fine. I was even going to let you through for free, but you can forget that now. There are 2 candlesticks I want. You'll find them in the temple to the west. Bring them to me, and I may reconsider. What's that? You brought them already? I guess I should let you through after all. Jerk off. Asswipe. Dickhead. The door's open already. Stop standing around here, weirdo. This game is making me cuss, but I kind of like it. Okay, those look potentially hostile. Let's find out if they are. They're not. Can I talk to them? No, they're just there. But I can talk to this guy. Ikatir. Hi, me. I see you've met Johann. So first he builds a stupid door, then he offers to open it for people, for a fee, of course. Can you believe the moron asked me to fetch him candlesticks? Most people have the respect to not even touch things that belong to the temple. Johann asked me to steal them. I told Johann I'd put some ancient Tangora curse on him. Then I gave him the glare. Works on everybody. How'd you sneak through? Say hi to... Say hi to Maduri from me. There's a game called Limbo, where you're a shadowy figure working through a shadowy world. This isn't quite so shadowy. So what's with these people? Are they just stuck? Like me? Am I now stuck? Oh. That's a stealth. It's a permeable partition. Just like that is. Well, let's start with the top. Oh, look. A different kind of door. Does this go anywhere? Well, it goes down. But not that. Alright. It was that easy. Weird. Let's do parkour. Up or over? Does it ever go anywhere? Have I been here? I've been here. But okay, save point. Nope, not the save point yet. Right, the save point is over here somewhere. Oops. So I guess that takes me back to the temple if I really want to go there. Is there a way down? Let's go to some trouble and find out. No, I can get out that way, but I can't get down that way. Annoying. to visit my sister again? Are you finding any use for the artifact I gave you? I dare say I am. Alright. From here, it looks like the way is... Wait a minute, there was a way down. That's an awful long way to get there. Well, let's try the pit. Wrong pit. Is there anything in there that I want? I can't get there. So the only way to get there is somehow to get there from the left. Which I can't get to. Once I figure out how to make that curve. Nope, that's not happening. Down we go. There has to be a way to get there. Maybe some sort of accelerated jump. Hello, Rowana. Game from 2012. But you've looked a bit old, but also somewhat artistic. I agree about the artistic. The old I wasn't so sure about because there are other black and white and shiny background stuff out these days. Maybe they're retro. Where am I? Here I am. I've been here. Oh. No, I've been here. Pretty sure I've been here. Is there something this way? No. That's all there is. Okay. So, is there a way to pass through here? There is. Atmospheric. Why, those look like spikes down there. I wonder if they're dangerous spikes. Alright, I can obviously go to the right. Which looks oddly familiar. Or let's see what's down here. Well, they're not spikes. And that doesn't go anywhere. If I go down this way, can I come up again? think so. But I can't. I see. I have to go down in order to come up. And I don't think I can get through there. Except that looks a little permeable. Nope, that's just background. Can't make it. But I can't get through there. Where am I supposed to go? Some hidden pit somewhere? So it has to be a way out. So what's the way in? Let's see. I'm not getting this. I came close to it once. Well, if that's not the way, then what the hell is the way? There's something on top of that one block. Okay, here we go. And what was that? Green gemstone. Beautiful and highly valuable gemstone. Okay. Yeah! Well, what's down here? Yes, I do need to go up in order to... Well, no, not necessarily. I mean, it looks kind of skill-based, but another dude. Is there any reason I need to have gone the upper route? Aside from skill. Can I have made it? I don't know. Maybe that was just an alternative way of getting to the big block. Skill exercise. Seriously? This is 2012? It almost seems too polished for 2012. I mean, compared to some of the crap that came out of 2011, this is elegant. Okay, there's that dude there. I don't even need the door open. I must have go down. Where does this go? I've been here. So what's below the big cap? I could talk to him, or I could try to get around this. Nope. Save point. I like save points. Now let's talk to him. Susanna? So what's with that outfit? You used to dress so elegantly. Do I know her? Also, I'm sorry for bringing this up, but I'm having some financial problems. Maybe she's confusing me with my sister. Do you remember that small debt you owe me? You're usually more talkative than this. Anyway, would now be a good time to repay? Accept quest. Well, I did save. I'll help her out. Oh, wow, that's really down there. Don't take this the wrong way, but I liked your old look better. Also, I'm sorry for being pushy, but that debt... Yeah, sure. Oh, I see. I need to complete the debt in order to get her to open the door. And how the hell do I get down there? There's an up. I've explored the up. Haven't I explored the up? I've explored the up. Alright, so how the hell do I get down there? You couldn't possibly be of any help getting down there. Is there a way down from the save point? there a way up from the save point? There is only the save point. The save point's enough. So how do I get down here? Oh look, there's a hole that wasn't there before. I guess that's how I go down. I wonder if my map artifact also shows paths opened by earthquakes. Yes, it does in fact show that. So this way. And I haven't been here before. I guess not. What's the green thing? Is it a teleporter? Let's try A. Didn't do anything. Enter? No. Space? It's just a map. Oh. It created a wall. That I can use to get out. And then it changed into those, which block my progress. Maybe that's a time thing. No, it is not a time thing. It is a time thing. I see. Damn it. Alright. Wait for the circle to complete so that it stays. Get over it and make use of it before the circle completes again. And now I'm past the gap. And there's my next green button in order to activate that again. Sort of. And what does that do? I see. And when the circle completes, it blocks my way. Well, then I might as well let the thing get me. So I should probably go down the other way, which I can't do because I got the green things in my way. I'm stuck down here now. Okay, I got past the green things. New green things. New button. How the hell am I supposed to stand on the button if the green thing's coming at me? I guess I have to hurry. So it's a charge thing. I have to evade the... But did the block go away? I didn't see it. I was too busy looking at the hostel. Yes. No. Fuck. Wait. Well, that's interesting. Haha! How do I get down there? I can't get down there because the green thing's still there. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, I think I have the right idea. But it doesn't get it far enough over. I don't think. Okay, so even if I do get the button pushed, can I jump over it? No, I cannot. Can I lure it farther over? Not in any meaningful way. This might be a sticking point. Maybe I have no choice. Just to try to time it. Nope. And now I'm dead. Almost got it. Got it! Another one-way point. Unless I can... Yes, I can get up that way. Okay. Now where? Here I am. Is that the block? That's the block. That is going to be a bitch. Wait a minute. Was I able to climb a negative slope? Those are spaced just far enough that that thing can jump over them too, can't it? Yes. So I'm going to have to kind of hit the ground running. Okay, but I only need that to get back up. Okay, that's cool. I'm not anywhere near this godforsaken objective. I don't know how much Ray owes that girl, but I'm sure these 2 gemstones are sufficient. Yes, I have 2 now. Great. There has to be a way to power jump or something that I can eventually get. But this should do. And back up this way. And how am I going to get out of here? Oh. That's how. Do I even need to... Oh, the button controls all the green squares anywhere. Jeez. Alright. No problem. Hey Cherry, Max can parkour in 2D. It's amazing, it's incredible. And I hope this is the end of the chapter because I kind of need to move on. I got one more game to look at. Whoa, are you offering me those gems? You're crazy. That's like, what, you owe me? Times 20. What? I have no idea how to properly thank you for this. So in other words, she overspent. Okay. I should probably have hit that save point. There's no reason why I can't. Hey, thank you so much for those gemstones. Yeah, sure. Game saved. A lot of map to go. And I'm getting tired, and I got one more game left. I shouldn't be getting tired. It's only 11:48. What's escape do? This game has settings? What kind of settings? Volume? Sound check? Is anybody objecting to the volume? Because I find it kind of good. Tutorial enabled, full screen, edge lines, water effects, high quality. Okay. Well, this has been Knytt Underground. And I've gotten at least a little ways into it. I'm sure the map is much, much, much bigger than that. But for now, I'm going to be moving on to the fourth game of the evening. Ooh, there's a chapter select. But I've only got chapter. Aha. So that brings me to that menu. Okay. That is, in my opinion, my best experience of the evening. But we have one more experience to try out. This is called Founder's Fortune. I believe it is another town builder. 1.9k followers. We're in the big league now. Or at least we are for the evening. Caffeinated on chocolate, and I didn't actually boost task. Why, yes. Boost task start are you. Now, how do I ban you? No. No. Do I right click? No. No! Jeez. Suspicious user. How the hell do I ban this guy? Manage suspicious user. Monitor? No, I don't want to monitor him. I want him to hell out of my space. I'm not able to publicly post chat messages. So all I can do is monitor him. I can't actually. Wait, what's this? What's this do? Private messages. Alright, I guess restriction will do. Dreamlike Steelwork Lint. Dreamlike Steelworker Lint is restricted. Fine. Stay that way. Founder's Fortune. Last game of the evening. Read with Unity. I haven't been a fan of Unity. Talks about modding. Okay. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit and turn my volume back up, just for perspective. I guess the season just changed. Language, English versus German, French, Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, Dutch, Turkish, Russian, don't know that one, Korean, Chinese, Sistina. I don't know Sistina. Anyway, English is good. Game active and background. Why would I want that? Mouse edge scrolling. Confined cursor. Development mode off. Camera speed. Not 100%, but could be faster. And that's it. No text size. Oh well. New game. It's going to make me a random map. Map size medium. Exciting world. It does say exciting. As opposed to calm world, dangerous world, or custom difficulty. Exciting world is a typical founder's fortune experience, mixing base building with survival. The colony starts with 40 meals. Sometimes colonists may die even though you try your best. Alright, fair. Let's find out just how hard exciting mode is. I am really tired of small text this evening. Customize Goethe. I assume that's Goethe. Hates winter. Bad health. For no specific reason, her immune system is not as good as others. Treatments are 20% more likely to fail. Master outfit, planting pine trees. Applying splints. So she is a better doctor to others. Favorite food, pumpkin stew. How the hell do I know? Available traits. How many traits can I buy? I don't see any, trait points. Oh, there it is. 0. So in other words, none. Okay. And that's Constanze Goethe versus Viola Heisenberg. So I'm starting with 2 women. Not exactly a gene pool. Making bows and forging. All right. 2 colonists. Sure. Maybe more will join me. Okay. I'm sorry for the camera shuffling, but I'm not getting comfortable. A new beginning. Let's make ourselves at home here. I guess those are... No, come back here. It is now spring. Sure. Need a bonfire to get migrants. So what are they doing? Just lying on the ground? All right, let's make a bonfire. How do you make a bonfire? Expect a better home. Sure. So how do I make a bonfire? I see walls, fortifications, floors, doors, window, stairs. Assigning tasks. After you select a colonist, use the right mouse button to click on objects to assign tasks. Well, I guess if I need a bonfire,
Yeah?
then I guess I need to chop some trees. Become a farmer. Actually, no.
Yeah?
She's a better farmer. So go gather some wood or some apples or something. What are they doing? They're chatting. Great. I enjoy talking with my friend Constanza. That's great. Are you... Bonfire.
Yep.
You can make a bonfire. And it looks like this is how you make a bonfire. Needs 20 wood. Do I have any wood? I apparently do. So,
Yeah?
you make a bonfire. Where's Viola? Okay, we got a bonfire. Need a research book stand. That seems like another constructible. Grave. I'll bet that'll come in handy soon. Sleeping bag. What does that take? 10 cotton. Do I have any cotton? I'm not looking at the things across the top. Maybe that's cotton. Alright, research table. Research book stand. 15 wood. Let's put it near the bonfire. needs to be placed in a finished room. So what all do we need for a finished room? Maybe start with a floor? One wood.
Yep.
Open the help menu with the button on the top right corner if you need more information. Got it. So, how's the food going? Where's Viola? Where is Viola? Is she like dead already or something? Wait a minute. Who are these people? Goblins. Did I kill my person? Pigs. So I guess I can tame them or something. Where's Viola?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but where are you? Why can't I sleep in a bed? Sleeping on the ground sucks. That's fair. But where are you? Oh, there she is. Way the hell over there. What is she doing? She's picking cotton. Okay. All right. Life. Well, do I have the cotton? Blocked by something. There. So I'm supposed to have started acquiring colonists or migrants or whatever. Finished room. Missing food storage. Well, that's okay. I'm missing food. Finished room. Simple wooden wall. And I guess I should put in a door before I get too far into this. And back to the walls. Do I need a roof? Well, she did the door automatically. Sure, let's put in a window. It does say we need a research. Need a research book stand. Well, yes, I know that. Missing food storage. What does food storage look like? Basket. Okay. Does that count as...
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with her? Hungry. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Viola.
Yep.
Actually, both of you. Since you're hungry and all. But I don't think that counts as food storage, does it? I mean, it's a basket. Store up to 10 raw food. Storage. Wood stockpile. Stone stockpile. Crystal. Textile. There's coins in this game. Raw food storage, 25 wood. Healing. The colonist is wounded. Make sure they get enough sleep to rest their body. Colonist is wounded? Which colonist is wounded?
Yep.
I guess she's wounded.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do I have healing potion? Give food. I don't think I have any healing potions yet, do I? It would be really cool if I did. Oh, they're both wounded. How'd she get wounded?
Mm-hmm.
They're dying. I'm managing to fail this game already. They're both dying. They're both dying horribly. So I guess I should have started gathering the apples first thing. Oh wow, look at them go. One dead. Both dead. Wow, I managed to kill 2 people. Max sucks at games. Okay. It's pretty much a standard builder. I have to work on prioritization. Well, given I spent 2 hours on Timberborn, and I'm not sure I even completed the tutorial, I think that might be enough for this game. Their pixels, they'll rise again. Well, no, they won't. I'll probably have to regen them. I'm not exactly mourning them, as I'm mourning my ability to keep 2 piles of pixels alive. Yet another thing to work on offline. That was Founder's Fortune, and I sucked at it. I'm not exactly tired, and I'm not exactly motion sick, and I haven't even finished my tea. So I could move on to Keeper. It's very close to the end game. But first, let's at least move on to the shuffle. After all, I took off 6 games and added 8. Current deck is at 3,273. Warstone, Tower Defense. I've actually played that and I liked it, as opposed to the previous Tower Defense game that I played. Machinarium? I never knew how to pronounce it. It's a point and click. It's fun. It's cute. It is not as cute as Freddy Fish. Fantasy Blacksmith. What I said at the beginning of this stream is that games that I look forward to in the Humble Monthly have disappointed me the most. I really looked forward to Fantasy Blacksmith. It disappointed me the most. Le Havre, the inland port. Sounds like another logistics game. But I only need to grab 3 because I'm still eating out of Joe's list. So those 3 will do. And I think I'll start with Fantasy Blacksmith because I really hated that game. So who's up for Keeper? I may very well be in the last chapter of Keeper. You're up so far. Good to know, Rowana. I have at least one other lurker. I believe it's Cherry because she banned somebody before. Keeper is up to 91 followers. It is very, very, very slowly growing. And 2 active viewers. I wonder who else is playing Keeper right now. This is going to be kind of motion intense. When last we left our lighthouse, it was no longer a lighthouse. It had been broken into pieces, and the top of the lighthouse had fallen onto what looks like an old boat, and it became a light boat fish thing. Except that had been broken too, and the only thing remaining was the light. Pretty much a wheel of fire. I wonder if there's going to be anything left of the lighthouse when the game is actually done. Let's find out. This will be the playthrough part 11. And here come the shaders. Hello, shaders. Ron, I'm pretty sure I'm keeping you up late. You're not sleepy yet, huh? Well, I don't think Keeper at this point is going to be boring. It might be tedious if I can't get past the barrier. But perhaps not boring. Protein and caffeine. Got more chocolate if I need it. Now I'm going to have to find a way to get comfortable, which is probably going to affect my portrait view, but hey, I am not necessarily the most important thing. Interesting how choppy my view got. I turned into a pretty ring of fire. The boat got broken into pieces. Time went by. And that is all that is left of the lighthouse now. Feels a little like a racecourse look layout, doesn't it? Well, there's a reason for that. Alright. Where are my controls? There's the simple gratification of burning through all these weeds. There's also a certain amount of needing to get things done. Space to boost. But where do you boost to? Like there's this ramp here. Yes, I know space to boost. Gotta get the right angle. Also gratifying. Not boosted enough. I spun round, 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 and the flames went higher. No, don't. Phooey. See, the problem I was having before was that it's a little hard to aim without godforsaken camera controls. Where lies the next ramp? There lies the next ramp. And I'm over. And I made it across. Yes, I see the gas jet. Can I do it at all without the gas jet, or do I absolutely need... I might need the gas jet. Alright, fine. Oh wow, I can set all sorts of things on fire. Not that that necessarily accomplishes anything. Do they have any idea how hard it is to aim without the godforsaken camera controls? Well, there's one. And there's two. So that jet looks like it needs a little work. I'm thinking maybe I need to connect these jets somehow. Okay, what's that over there? Oh wow, the motion sickness is hitting me already. That didn't take long. And to think I had done nothing involving motion sickness prior to this. Alright, so maybe that's not the way I want to go. Ah! And that's what I was doing wrong before. But I think this is the way. God help me, am I going to do this on the first try? Three jets. None of them look very strong. Ah, that's why. And you start with this one. Am I on the verge of finishing this game? Damn it. Whoa! I woke something up. And what good did that do? I need more oomph. Don't go over the edge. What do I need? What do I need? Am I going the wrong way? I may be going the wrong way. What else is here? Do I need to go across? No! Fuck. Do I need to go across? I think I need to go across. Fine. I'm across. And I'm bringing the fire with me. Huh. Oh, you mother... I believe I said this would not be boring. New room. New tunnel. You gotta be kidding me. A room full of bowls? Seriously? Gotta hit the gas jet. Why isn't the gas jet lighting? Is there another gas jet I need to light first? Oh, that's interesting. Alright, fine. What's down here? What am I looking at? That's what I'm looking at. Okay, I got it. So what's over here now? Ha! And there's my fire. But it's not enough fire. What am I trying to do? I'm looking for another fire to light. It's not doing it. What's the problem here? Where am I? Am I just missing? What's over this way? What do I need? Well, that didn't take long. You have to come out of the right side like you just came out of the left, so you have to find the other side of it. Maybe. You mean this part up here? Oh, I do believe you're right, Ramana. And a whole new bowl. With a whole new flame. Here we go. Ha ha ha! So what, do I have to hit all three of those now? Yes, I do. Hello there. Thank you. Ha! And how do I get to that one? Or do I? Come on. Come on. I'm talking to you, man. Well, that's unexpected. Alright, but what am I focusing the light? Oh, X to return. New course to run. Okay, sure, but do I even know where I'm going? This is a long one. What just happened? New path? Maybe. Didn't I just go this way? Was there someplace else I needed to go? I'm pretty sure I went this way. Not useful. Maybe there was another path I needed to take. Up this way? Maybe? Or this way, maybe? Wow. I didn't even feel the pressure behind my eyes this time. Okay. I really hope I have a good save point. Because I think I'm done for the evening. That went straight to my gut. How long since the last save? 5 minutes ago. That's close enough. I have made progress. Maybe the peanuts were a mistake. That was Keeper Part 11. I dare say there's going to be a Keeper Part 12. What do they call this? Breathe way. Huh. Okay. Well, I hope I have entertained. I'm going to have to do something involving not using my eyes and not throwing up. And I don't think I'll be doing Keeper after the Sunday stream if I'm doing a raft party on Sunday afternoon. In fact, I may have to very carefully curate my games for Sunday. Next stream will be Thursday, April 2nd. That's a writing stream. I'll go a little farther on book 2, I think, and then more readings from book 1. Next gaming stream, if all goes well, will be Sunday, April 5th at 9 p.m. Eastern. DeBars and Cherry and I have discussed a raft stream Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern. And I'm done for the evening. For those of you here, thanks for coming. And I hope to see you next time.